Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's special council meeting on August 12th, 2024. Individuals interested in participating in this meeting can register online using the delegation registration form at www.kitchener.ca/delegation or via email at delegation@kitchener.ca. Any written comments received prior to the commencement of the meeting have been circulated to members of council and will form part of the public record. Today's meeting is not being, actually, no, it is being live streamed, and archive videos are available at www.kitchener.ca/watch now. The one thing that is different, though, is that we're all on Zoom as opposed to in the council chamber, and that's because we're continuing with the upgrade of our audio-visual system in the council chamber, and we hope to be there by our September meetings. Before we begin this afternoon's meeting, I'd like to acknowledge that today we're gathering on the traditional territory of the neutral Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee peoples. We recognize our responsibility to serve as stewards for the land and honor the original caretakers who came before us. Our community is enriched by the enduring knowledge and deep-rooted traditions of the diverse First Nations, Métis, and Inuit in Kitchener today. Are there any disclosures of pecuniary interest? Councillor Singh.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, on the item in caucus for city land acquisition, 2.2, I'm declaring a conflict of interest as I own property within close proximity to the discussed land.
Okay, thank you. There being no others, there are no delegations. So we'll move to item 4.1, the appointments to the Innova Energy Corp. And you see the recommendation there from the Innova Energy Corp board. Does somebody care to move that? Moved by Councillor Deneau, seconded by Councillor Johnson. Thank you. All those in favor? Opposed? That's carried. There is no mayoral business. There was a notice of motion that was scheduled to come back today, and Councillor Chapman continues to work with staff on that, and that is scheduled to come back now to the August 26th council meeting. Motion to go in camera for the three items listed. Moved by Councillor Schneider, seconded by Councillor Chapman. All those in favor? Opposed? That's carried. And we will have to come back out of caucus, so motion to recess. Moved by Councillor Michaud, seconded by Councillor Stretch. All those in favor? Opposed? That's carried. And so we'll resume in the caucus room in 5 minutes. Thanks, everyone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the resumption of the special council meeting for August 12th, 2024. To those who are on the Zoom link waiting for planning, we will be commencing planning in about 5 minutes or so. Thank you for your patience as we work through this. And as was noted at the start of the special council meeting, we are conducting this entire meeting virtually this evening as a result of the ongoing renovations of our audio-visual system in the council chamber. With that, I will go back to the items arising from caucus, and I'll turn to the clerk for any recommendations coming from that. Okay, so the first motion that we have is pertaining to section 239 sub 2 sub C, DSD report 2024-356, pertaining to land acquisition, and there is a recommendation there. Councillor Singh?
Yeah, Mr. Mayor, as previously noted, I declared a conflict on this item due to myself and family owning property in close proximity to this item.
Okay, so we will ensure that the resumption of the meeting minutes reflects that as well. Can I have a mover for this motion? Councillor Stretch, do I have a seconder? Councillor Deneau, thank you. Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? That's carried. And then I believe there's one more recommendation, Madam Clerk. And this is, I believe this is the item that, we received an email on earlier today, correct? Madam Clerk?
That is correct, Mr. Mayor. The matter is arising from a June in-camera meeting.
Yes, and the resolution to an OLT matter, specifically related to COR 2024-308. Somebody care to move that? Moved by Councillor O'Dooney, seconded by Councillor Davey. Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? That is carried as well. Motion for 3 readings of the bylaws, moved by Councillor Schneider, Councillor Deneau, thank you. All those in favor? Opposed? That's carried. And motion to adjourn the council meeting, moved by Councillor Chapman and Councillor O'Dooney. All those in favor? Opposed? That is carried.